name is Sophia. I got my 8th milk tooth fallen out. So today I'm going to read Twinkle the Tooth Fairy. If you heard the word tooth fairy, please leave the comment below. It's correct. So let's read it. Twinkle the Tooth Fairy, written by Nick Ellsworth, illustrated by Michelle White. Twinkle the Tooth Fairy says, look after your milk teeth, brush them in the morning and before you go to bed. If you have the chance, brush your teeth after meals too. Brush round and round, inside and out. When one of your milk teeth starts to wobble, it's getting ready to come out. Once it's fallen out, save it for me. Put it in your special tooth purse under your pillow, so that's easy for me to find. While you're asleep, I will leave a coin in its place for you to find in the morning. In time, another tooth will grow to replace your milk tooth. Remember to brush your new teeth carefully, too. Twinkle the Tooth Fairy was always very busy. Every night, she collected milk teeth that the children left under their pillows. But the teeth were so tiny that they were difficult to find in the dark. Late one summer's evening, she was looking for the last milk tooth. It must be here somewhere, she thought, tiptoeing around the edge of the bed. Suddenly, she saw something sparkle in the moonlight. The tiny tooth had fallen on the floor. She picked it up carefully and put her last shiny coin under the pillow. Good night, whispered Twinkle as she gently kissed the sleeping child and flew silently out of the window. The sun was just coming up as Twinkle flew back to fairyland. All the fairies were very busy getting ready for the fairy ball. Fairy food had to be made by the fairy cooks, the best ones. Hundreds of fairy lights had to be put up, and the fairy orchestra was practicing very hard to make this the best fairy ball ever. Before going to bed, Twinkle decided to go and see her friend Thimble, the fairy dressmaker. Thimble had been busy too, making all the dresses for the fairy ball. What beautiful dresses! Exclaimed Twinkle. I'm glad you like them, said Thimble. But they would be so much better if I could decorate them with golden thread. I can't find any in the whole of fairyland. I know where there's lots of golden thread. Leave it to me, Twinkle said excitedly and flew off high into the sky. She flew higher and higher. Soon she was among hundreds of bright, shining stars. On she flew until she reached the huge golden ball, the sun. Please, sun, she asked, can you spare me some of your fine golden thread for my friend Thimble? She needed to make her dresses for the fairy ball. Twinkle waited. All of a sudden, a long trail of golden thread came slowly from the center of the sun. Twinkle took the end of it and began to pull it towards her. Oh, that tickles, laughed the sun. Soon, Twinkle had gathered a large bundle of precious thread. "Thank you, son. The bread will make my friend Thimble very happy." "You're very welcome, Twinkle," chuckled the sun. Then she flew back to Fairyland, being very careful not to drop the golden thread on the way to the fairy ball. When Thimble saw what Twinkle had brought her, she clapped her hands with joy. "Thank you, Twinkle. Now my dresses will look perfect, and you will wear the finest one at the fairy ball." "I've never been to the fairy ball," said Twinkle quietly. "Why ever not?" asked Thimble. "It takes me such a long time to find all the children's teeth, and I never get back in time," she said sadly. "Don't you worry. I'll think of something," said Thimble. Twinkle felt very tired after her busy night and went straight to bed. When Twinkle woke up the next day, she was surprised to see a large bag at the foot of her bed. Inside the bag were the most beautiful purple and golden velvet purses. "I wonder what these are for," she thought. Pinned to the bag was a note which read, "Dear Twinkle, I have made these special purses from the leftover fairy dress cloth. The children can put their teeth into them. The purses will be much easier for you to find in the dark. With a bit of luck, you'll be in the bag in time for the ball. Your best fairy friend, Thimble, Kiss." Later that evening, Twinkle collected all the children's milk teeth as usual. She left each child with a tiny coin tucked into one of the purses, which she carefully placed under their pillows. She whispered to each sleeping child, "Please use your new purse to keep your next milk tooth safe under your pillow." When she has finished her night's work, she flew back home to sleep. The night of the fairy ball has come at last. Everyone had traveled far and wide to be here. Twinkle was very excited and hoped that she'd be back in time to join in the fun. But first, she had her important job to do. When she flew off that night to collect the milk teeth, Twinkle was overjoyed to see that each child had put their milk teeth inside their purse. Now they were easy to find. She kissed each child and whispered, "Thank you." After gathering them all up carefully, Twinkle flew quickly back to Fairyland. When she was nearly home, Twinkle could hear the sounds of the fairy orchestra in the distance. The whole sky was lit up from the lights of the fairy ball. "Oh no, it's already started," she thought, so she flew even faster, faster and faster. When she reached home, Twinkle rushed to see her friend Thimble. "Am I too late?" she asked breathlessly. "It's only just begun," laughed Thimble. "You're in plenty of time." Thimble gave Twinkle one of her beautiful dresses to wear. While she was dressing, Twinkle told Thimble all about the good children putting their milk teeth in their new purses. Twinkle had a wonderful time at the fairy ball and ate the most delicious fairy food she'd ever tasted. Twinkle danced for hours, but didn't feel in the least bit tired, and everyone agreed that in her beautiful new dress, she was the prettiest fairy of all. So that was the end of Twinkle the Tooth Fairy, the book. Well, the next time, tell your mom to sew a little bag or purse and put a little tooth in there, and then put a letter under the little purse. Put it under her pillow. So that's the end of today's episode. See you in the next episode. And finally, goodbye.